I decided to make this video because it ended up being my topic for a personal perspective assignment in my sociology class, and I just wanted everybody else's opinion on it. A lot can be said about Facebook, but in the end everybody's asking, is it really helping or is it hurting? Facebook has been known to reunite long-lost family members. A girl in my sociology class, she actually met her long-lost sister, a sister she not even lost, a sister she didn't even know she had on Facebook. And another boy in the same class met his father for the very first time through Facebook. While Facebook has many redeeming qualities, it also has a number of qualities that can tear people apart. Maybe not so dramatically, but it's turned people against each other in a really bad way. I mean, a status update can turn best friends into enemies if misconstrued or maybe worded the wrong way, or maybe somebody even thought they were making a joke and somebody else was offended. Sure, some statuses are for entertainment purposes, like linking videos or funny pictures and songs so your friends can see them. But a lot of people don't know the harmful repercussions of extended Facebook use. I had to bring my cheat sheet in for this one. This is the actual paper that I wrote. 10 years ago, a person would have to talk to you to find out things about you. Ask you your name, first of all, then continue with small talk about what you like to do, your phone number, where you go to school, and where you live. And now somebody can just look at your profile and know all those things, and you may have never seen or met the person in your life. I mean, think about this for a second. Somebody can take one glance at your profile and know the following things: your name, probably your phone number, definitely your email address, maybe your location, maybe where you go to school, and what you like to do. I'm going to throw in a quick disclaimer. This paper is not targeted only to Facebook. I only chose Facebook because that's the social networking site that I use most often. This can apply to all social networking sites, even sites like YouTube, maybe even Memebase, because anywhere where you can talk to a person that you're not seeing and physically with. Back to the subject. Privacy has been lost through internet connections. Listen to this. This is what I wrote. It is said that in this day and age, teenagers spend around 31 hours a week on a computer for social purposes alone. Just Facebook, just Memebase, just YouTube, just Guy Online, just social networking. It's almost sad to think that spending 18 to 20 hours a week is seen as a minimal time. Like, that's low time on the computer. And school and social purposes like talking to a teacher, those kind of social things, those only add up to about 6 hours a week. Our culture has changed drastically within the last 10 years. Knowing a person's name is like a gateway. You type it into Facebook, there it is. You type it into Google, and their Facebook is the first thing it links you to. This can even lead to unsafe meetings with the person who searched you up. Now we're going to do an exercise. You'll have to excuse me because I don't have this memorized and I'm going to be looking down at my cheat sheet a lot. So, how many friends on Facebook do you have? Think about that for a couple seconds. Maybe even go look it up real quick because you probably have another tab open on your computer while you're watching this video. Now, out of that number, how many people do you know in real life? How many people weren't just random ads because you might know them, or your friends know them, or you've seen them at school? Maybe wave to them, maybe talk to them. Now, out of that number, the people you actually know, how many of the people you know do you speak to on a regular basis? Probably a small number, because mine was too. I mean, texting is like the normal form of communication. Nobody makes calls anymore, unless it's something bad or something urgent or something that a text message just couldn't convey. But would you really need Facebook to connect with people if you have their phone number? Or would you use Facebook to get their phone number so you could connect with them? This question remains unanswered. In sociology, this is what we'd call a cultural crossroads. You have no idea how many times I had to practice that. But anyway, in short, things are changing. I personally think that Facebook is more harmful than helpful. Now, I don't want anybody to get offended. I know I said in the last little segment that Facebook is more harmful and helpful, but what I mean by that is people are using Facebook in harmful ways and uncareful ways that make it seem like Facebook is the bad guy, when in reality it's the people using the social networking site. The internet, not just Facebook, but any place on the internet where you can be social, is connecting bullies with victims in a terrible way. I mean, we've had suicides for numerous reasons, being gay or just being bullied or being different, racial, maybe your gender even, and your religion, of course. But it's stopping normal, healthy communication between friends and maybe even family members. Right now, social networking is what we would call popular culture, because if you have a friend and they say, oh no, I don't have a Facebook, you're like, what? Everybody has a Facebook, or everybody had a MySpace, or everybody's on this site, everybody's seen this video. This is where my personal perspective comes in. I wouldn't recommend, nor would I not recommend Facebook use to anyone. I tell them my experience was very good. I'm fine on Facebook. I've never had to read anything super offensive or anything like that. And I can't, of course, I'm not guiltless of using it myself. I have a Facebook. Facebook has reunited me with friends I thought I'd never see again. And some of them I talked to, some of them I was like, oh, we used to be friends. And it's given me a healthy and social relationship with said friends. Unfortunately, us teenagers aren't really the smartest people on Facebook. This brings me to a recent issue where a father shot his daughter's laptop with a gun because she was saying inappropriate things on her Facebook about her chores or something he was making her do, and then neighbors or something. And he put it, and everybody could see it. It was on Facebook. So he put the video where everybody could see, so everybody would know how she was acting. Once my friends heard about this issue through Facebook, which is ironic, it started war. Who was pro shooting? Who was against it? Who thought the daughter was being a brat? Who thought the dad was overreacting? There was never a real answer. Some people just stayed on their side of the fence, some people were swayed, and some people just watched because they thought it was funny. Like I already said, Facebook is popular culture. It's the social norm. And like I already said, not having a Facebook makes you weird. But has our culture really become so fueled by technology that a mother who's downstairs and a daughter who's upstairs, a mother could send her daughter a Facebook message and tell her that dinner is ready because she knows the daughter would be on Facebook? In the end, in my life and in some of my friends' lives, Facebook is just a website. A website to talk to each other, to play games, to say something funny, to make people laugh. It's just a place for friends. And me, my brother, and my sister, we are not guiltless of having over 100 friends. I know I do. I have over 200 friends, some of which I don't even talk to. But in the end, Facebook is just a place for friends. Now, since you've heard mine, I'd like your perspective on social networking and Facebook. I mean, you know how I feel about it, and feel free to tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching.